We got 5 just for the boss? I thought he was cuz of all these. You fight a different boss when you get all of them? How many did we get? Did we get all of Leon's soul? No, we missed 6 of them.
I only missed 1 of them in my game.
Ooh, we got a big rig. Is it big? Big.
And it's also a rig, guys.
A big rig.
Fargo Bay. Fargo Bay. Let's
Fargo
go.
Bay?
Fargo Bay.
What does that mean? Do it.
Sick. What? The wind sword. Soul? Is that what it says? The wind soul?
Lewin soul. Is each one of these stages you're collecting soul pieces? Is that what it is? So whose soul is this? Eat him up! I died. It's all up to you now.
Oh, man.
He beat you. It costs money when you die? Is that only in this level?
No, it's in every level. It happens in every level.
Maybe I just haven't died that much.
What?
Just let her lay there. You can play from over there.
What?
Jacob, you can play from over there.
Can swerve from it. Oh.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
Bye.
I got him.
Should I have this one?
If you want it.
Nah, I shouldn't. It's more cooler with the ice one.
Yeah.
Because then I can swerve through this. See what I mean?
You need to go pee pee? Is your pee pee okay? Chicken? You want to eat chicken?
Come on.
I'm stuck. You gotta go get it. It won't let me down. I think there is stuff over there.
Yeah. Checky. Checker. Or whatever I should call you.
Come on.
I do go, Kirby. Go, Kirby.
You excited for Kirby?
Yeah. Okay, Kirby.
Ah, Kirby. Why are you squishing your face against mine? I don't know. You trying to merge with me? Oh no, we're gonna become one. At the face. Gonna be face merged. Probably. Where's my phone at? Let me take a break. Let's find my phone. Can you move? Why are you in my spot? Get out of my spot. It's my spot. I missed a call from your mama. Pretty cool. Mom went to an adventure park. Let's see what's going on with the stream quality. Can't believe it took me this long to figure all this stuff out. Ah! Oh wow, that looks really good. Holy tamale. Looks better than my other computer. I should use this one for streaming. Oh, look at that. Dude, get off of my face. You're all up in my face.
No.
You are.
Dad, why aren't you doing anything?
Oh, sorry. I'm getting attacked over here. In real life.
And also in your...
That's why.
In your bubble.
In the level too.
Oh, did you see that?
Did you see that? Oh, I have to shoot it? Oh, I think you have to hit it. Because you've got the special power. Well, we're gonna come back that way anyways. We're gonna loop around. You gotta hit this thing. Oh, I got it. I'm gonna get out of here. You want juice and a snack? Okay.
Dad, we're at the end of it. Of this. Guess what, Dad? We're about to be at the boss.
AMD machine. Yeah.
This one's mine. This mine.
All right.
This is it. Mine.
Which one's mine?
That one. I got mine back.
That looks really good.
Where did you get that thing on top of yours?
What do you mean?
Your controller. What?
Oh, it's just a charger. It's just a charger. It comes out.
Mine energy in your depths.
Because I charge mine all the time. You can just plug yours into the regular charger. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Well, this is cool. I was checking out Epos Vox and Failboat streams and a lot of other people's streams. I was trying to figure out what's going on with my setup here, and this is cool. Oh, I spoke too soon. Is it my phone or is it the computer? It's lagging all of a sudden. It's dropping frames. Yeah. The encoder overloaded. Nice.
Try.
I don't want to retry. You retry it then. Hey, Yorman Fen Griffin, how you doing? The heck? Oh, no wonder the internet's not working right. Can you stop doing that? You want to talk to mommy? We can call her on the phone. I don't want to talk to her through the camera. That's weird. That creeps me out. Nice. Hey Yorm, I've been doing a lot of work in the background. I know I tell you guys this all the time, trying to get stream quality to be better. And I learned more today than I ever have before, today and yesterday. Right now, we're using a totally different computer, so I'm using an AMD HVAC hardware encoder with HLS streaming. You probably don't know what any of that means, doesn't matter. Point is, it should make the streams a little crisper and a little nicer to look at. Mostly on my other computer, but theoretically, I mean, it seems to be working pretty well on here too. And this is even with my compressed capture card.
No.
What? You want to try again? Okay, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna try and focus. I got distracted last time because your mom called. We should probably give her a call. I think she wants to talk to you guys. What do we got to get to do this right?
The windy things.
The windy things. What are the windy things? Oh no, I fell off. Oh, it's okay. I'm still here. Oh, these things? How do you get up there?
Oh, come on.
Oh, we have to do it from back there, huh? Wait, no, you have to swallow the stairs is what you gotta do. Yeah, you have to swallow the stairs. How do you turn the wind off? You can't? What do these fans do? The fans on the side. Can you go back after you're done? Ow, that hurts. Can you get off? Ow! That hurt. Your elbows are sharp.
The stairs.
How's it going today, Yorm?
This time we need to get. Now we need to go. Now we need to do this. Yeah. Yeah. Double. Oh yeah. Man, cherry, Dad.
Well, I can't slow down.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to slow down and suck that thing up. So stop right here. Stop. I don't think they can blow you around when you're that big.
Look, Dad.
Do you have to shoot the fans? Wait, don't jump, don't jump. You have to shoot that fan. I was muted. Sorry, I got a phone call. Can you... Oh, I gotta turn the air conditioning out. It's getting cold in here. What happened? Put up a fence?
We put up amazing fence.
Amazing. Get it? Amazing.
Look at the amazing in the amazing. At the and also the in
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. When I ask you to stop, okay? You're gonna break something. Please stop. I could shut that thing, but then I can't read the chat. Am I dead? Oh, I died. You coughed. Yeah, are you copying me? Don't copy me. I was only coughing because I still have phlegm from getting over that cold.
Doesn't know what that means.
Whoa.
Look, that amazing. It's amazing. Did it? Because I have some amazing. That too. First player and I second player. What? Yeah. What?
We did it.
And
Hey Ross, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you there. I was just telling Yorm that I switched over to a new kind of live streaming. So we're using HLS instead of RTMPS. And we're using HVEC encoding. Although right now it'll look completely different anyways because I'm using a whole different computer. And capture card, so I'm using my old capture card and my old computer. Which, if I would have known I could get quality out of, I probably wouldn't have bought a new one, but it's okay. I didn't know until I rebooted the whole operating system. Oh, and technically we couldn't actually get good encodes out of it before until AMD actually updated their encoders with software.
ready, Dad? Ready for the...
Another one? No. I'm not ready. Go back. Go back. Get me out of here. Drop me out. End co-op mode.
What?
Yeah, because I'm getting hungry. We're going to have to take a break soon. Yeah, I'm starting to stream again. I know I didn't stream as much. I mean, I did stream here and there, but I didn't stream as much consistently for a little while. No, you can't have any more. Because you drank it all. There's no more. Yeah, go put it in the sink. It's all gone. You can have water. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was playing a lot of Metal Gear Solid 5. And it's like a very intense, graphically intensive game. But wasn't really live streaming it. And my friend, Danny G Gaming, is struggling with some health issues and stuff going on right now. And it kind of just made me want to slow down during my vacation and just enjoy life. And then I went back to work. And I've been super busy with work. Honestly, I'm kind of busy right now. The only reason I'm live streaming is because me and my son were playing a game together. But I did spend a lot of time working on the computer, even though I couldn't live stream. Figuring out this streaming protocol stuff. And I even did some hacks where I was using 1440p streaming. But it turned out I didn't actually need to do that. I only needed to do that with the HLS, the RTMPS streaming to get HVEC encoding. But But in order to do HVAC encoding, I didn't know this, but it turns out you're supposed to use HLS streaming. But all the things in OBS say stuff like Apple computers. They have like weird dialogues that are way out of date and don't really make any sense. And so I had to do a lot of research. Basically, I kind of want, you know, crisp looking video for our streams instead of it getting blurry. That's basically it. Good to keep busy. You finally got a job. Nice. I've had 8 months of bad interviews and rejections. Dang, that's brutal, man. I'm so glad for you. I'm happy you finally got a job. Hopefully it's something you wanted to do. Hopefully it all worked out and it was worth the wait. And if not, well, at least you got a job. I've been trying to appreciate my job lately. I do wish I made more money. I'd like to move out of this apartment. Yeah, I do. But it's the most affordable one that we can afford right now, so that's where we live. I think it'd be really cool to buy a house. But the housing market where I live is literally insane. So I'd have to literally move somewhere else to afford a house. Glad you finally got that job, buddy. Big hugs. Ooh. Uh-oh. Power unplugged. Thanks, Ninsense. It's a temp job, but it's a decent job. Hopefully they'll make me permanent. Nice. Oh. You guys are making me hungry. What are we gonna eat? Oh, because of Kirby and the Forgotten Land and all the food? No, it's because Isabel's eating cheesy crackers and they smell cheesy.
I just found this.
I can believe it.
I can't believe I just found it.
But what's in here?
That thing's right here.
Oh, yeah. Those stuffies are kind of cute, huh?
Hey, look what it did. Whoa!
That's pretty cool. My appetite is feeling weird today. I've not been very hungry, but I am hungry. And I don't know what I want to eat.
Wait a minute. If you're hungry and you don't feel...
Yeah, I have. It is goofy. It's part of my Crohn's disease. Sometimes it affects my appetite. It makes me feel nauseous. Like, even though I'm supposed to feel hungry. Yeah, I kind of feel nauseous. That's how I feel.
Whoa, did you...
You guys are goofy. Did you learn a new word? Are you gonna use it as much as you can? So you registered in your little brain? Yeah. You guys are both goofy. How?
I am goofy.
Mm.
Stop.
He's giving you a hug. Okay, light bulb boy?
Okay, like, well,
Yeah.
let's do it.
You're supposed to look out for the hazards so you don't die.
Something like
You can't walk and look at the same time, though. At least not very fast. Want me to try? I want to try.
Ranger.
I'm sure you can get it back later. Where's my phone? Pull up the stream again.
Oh,
Oh, what should I eat? What should I eat? Maybe we'll make chicken and vegetables. That sounds good. We gotta turn this off soon, dude. How long have we been playing? We've been playing for a few hours now. We were playing before we live streamed. When you finish this level, okay? You wanna put it to sleep and finish it later?
what?
Hey, you wanna finish it later? Oh, I wanna eat now. Alright, you can finish it, but I think I'm gonna end the live stream. Even though I want to hang out with Ross and Yorm and Finn. I'm just too hungry. Oh, hey Ross, Tales of Symphonia actually got patched again. Stop kicking him. Stand up. Stand up and she won't kick you. You. Not your spot. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, Tales of Symphonia got patched again. And they actually fixed the transitions and all that stuff, so the game's like actually fully fixed now, other than the not running at 60 frames per second. It's pretty awesome. What? Keep going. Why are you going back there? They're gonna chase you again. There you go. Light that thing up.
Just that thing incredible right here. What?
There's something else I wanted to tell Ross. Oh, the Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters got patched. And I beat Final Fantasy 1. You're on number 2, but just halfway. I'm on number 2, but I just started it. I was playing it while I watched the One Piece live action TV series. I only got... Let's see, where did I get to? I'm looking for the Mithril. I'm like right in the beginning of the game. Did you see the boost mode options? Dude, I was grinding on Final Fantasy 1 like all the time before I found the boost mode options. And then once I found the boost mode options, the game sped up by like 4 to 5 times. It's kind of awesome. Like, not actual speed up, although I think you can do that in some Final Fantasy games. Like, it just boosts your EXP and money earning, so you don't have to grind so much to progress. Chaos was pretty hard, though. I had to level up like 10 levels just to beat him. Final Fantasy 2 is where the story starts getting interesting. They start, like, actually getting more dynamic with the story beats instead of just, like, gather the crystals, defeat the Eidolons, and...
It was all... was this fantasy?
It is a fantasy.
It's all fantasy?
Yeah, it's pure fantasy. Not real.
There's no not fantasy?
Well, I mean, some of it's based on real stuff, like we had knights in this world. We kind of still do, but they're not the same thing. And you have like soldiers. So it's a little bit based on the real world. I mean, there's human beings in it. If it was totally fantasy and like completely abstract and just a bunch of abstract imagery, it wouldn't be very tangible now, would it?
It would be like...
I'm looking forward to seeing the class systems in Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 3 is... can't be bothered with the mindless grind. Yeah, it's dumb to just sit there and grind for no reason when you can make the game more accessible and progressible with the boost mode. What was I gonna say? Something about something. Oh, Final Fantasy 3. I really like the 3D version of Final Fantasy 3 on the 3DS. I think I actually have it. Yeah, I do have it. I like the summons in that one. Was that the first one to introduce summons? I think it was. That one has a lot of maps. That one has like 3 or 4 different maps, like world maps, doesn't it? Like there's 2 different world maps. There's a sea map. And I want to say there's another map. I know you don't go to the moon in that one. You go to the moon in Final Fantasy 4, but I want to say there's 4 maps in that one. Maybe there's 2 sea maps and 2 world maps. Maybe that's what it is. I remember getting a submarine in that one. Final Fantasy 4 is where the stories started getting good. Final Fantasy 5 has pretty good gameplay, though. And then 6, a lot of people consider to be the best of those Final Fantasy storylines. For me, 7 has the best storyline. 8 has the weirdest storyline. And 12 has the most, like, heartwarming storyline. 12, did I say 12? I meant 10. 15 has the most, like, TV show, anime trope, narrative storyline. Whoa, open your mouth first. Wait, why did I give you this? You already had juice. I gave you a whole cup of juice. No more juice. My juice. Sounds like the Super Nintendo ones are way more developed. They are. What I like about the Pixel remasters is they give each game kind of a unique look, even though there's unified elements across all the games. No, you can't have the juice. I already gave you a ton of juice today. You need to drink water. Okay, you can have a little. Are you ever gonna beat this level? This level's huge. What is this, like every level stitched together?
Fantasy. Oh, fantasy.
What, you want me to play more Final Fantasy? Oh, God. I have 1 through 10 on Switch, but I've only completed 1, 7, and 8. I've beat 1, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Final Fantasy.
12, and 15 Pocket Edition. I actually really like 15 Pocket Edition. I find it far more accessible than the actual Final Fantasy 15, even though the actual Final Fantasy 15 is, you know, technically a much more detailed and better game. I just like the story pacing of the Pocket Edition. I feel like it paces the story well. That's kind of like, I like this new Final Fantasy Ever Crisis remake that they came out with. I like the pacing of it. I actually uploaded a video, if you want to check it out, Ross, of the Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. The mobile game. I'm not a big mobile game player, but it's like a Final Fantasy VII remake mobile game thing. It still has mobile game elements, like gacha elements and stuff like that. I'm actually pretty proud of myself about completing games. It always feels really good when I beat a game. And I try not to buy games unless I know I'm gonna play it all the way through, unless it's a game collection. And even then, sometimes I'll literally play every game in the collection. Like we did that with the Castlevania Advance collection. We played every game in the collection, and I even 100%ed a lot of them. Some games I haven't completed that I probably should complete is pretty much Rune Factory 3, 4, and 5 on Switch. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life, which I'm working on. And obviously I just got Rune Factory 3, so... I still haven't played all the way through Bayonetta 3. I'm actually stuck on Bayonetta 3. I played all the way through Metal Gear Solid 5, though. And then I even kept going back to it and doing side missions and extra stuff. I got up to 76% total completion, which technically you can only get 95% completion in that game. You can't actually get 100%. Yeah, I just uploaded the intro videos and some of the gameplay in case you want to get an idea for what the game's like.
Hey guys, that was me.
There's no commentary in the videos. It's just gameplay and cutscene footage. I recorded it on my phone. I made a start on the first GBA Castlevania, but I haven't gone back to it. The first one's a little rough. You can kind of cheat, and you can use this thing where you can get like any of the cards. I like the first one though, Circle of the Moon. Harmony of Dissonance is a little better than Circle of the Moon, but Aria of Sorrow is just the best game in that collection. It's so good. I think you saw me play some of it. Why do you keep saying Final Fantasy over and over again? Is it because we're talking about Final Fantasy? You can't complete what game? Rune Factory? Oh, I can complete it, I just haven't on the Switch. I actually did complete Rune Factory 3 and 4 on the Nintendo 3DS. Or DS and 3DS respectively. But I haven't beat them on Switch, or Rune Factory 5. So I haven't beaten any of my Rune Factory games on Switch. Not because I can't, I just haven't. I like to beat every game that I buy, or I won't buy it. Like if I don't think I'm going to play it all the way through, I try not to buy it. It's actually why I almost didn't buy Red Dead Redemption, because I was like, do I really have time to play this massive open world game? But I'm glad I did buy it, because I've really been enjoying it when I do play it. Which I actually played it last night. When I was messing around with my live stream settings. Finally, this fantasy is over. Dude, what are you doing? Are you ever gonna beat this area, or are you just running around saying Final Fantasy while throwing bombs around and having fun? Oh my god, to be a kid again.
I'm trying to get this over here.
Oh, how do you get up there?
You need to get these red buttons, so I have to keep doing it over and over again, so I just gotta do this. It's so hard to do. Because last time I actually did it.
Oh, you actually did it all last time? The illusionary leopards, the phantom claw line. Oh, claro line. We'll put it in the trash. Here, clean up. We'll put it in the trash. I'll put the straw inside it. Uh-oh.
I feel like I want that.
Are they big time sinks? I'm the same. I always try to at least get to the end credit. Yeah, I mean, I don't always go for 100%. Completion isn't like it used to be back in the N64 day. Yeah, they used to be just easier to complete. They used to take less time. I think one of the longest N64 games I ever played was probably Harvest Moon 64. Just because it had, like, what is it, 3 years of in-game days before you beat the game. I always say I don't want the chat on my stream, but it would be cool to like highlight certain chats and show them on stream when I'm responding to certain things that people are saying. Maybe I'll figure out something to do that. Oh my god, both of you now? Alright. Never had that one. You might be in luck, Ross. I think Harvest Moon 64 is going to come to the Nintendo Switch online service. It actually is coming in Japan. It's a fan favorite of Japanese gamers. I was fortunate enough to play it back in the day. I thought it sounded kind of weird, but somebody recommended it to me. They said, oh, this is a really good game. We were at the game store. It was expensive. It was an expensive game, especially back then. Like, this was not when games were $60, and it was $60. You want your controller? My favorite hidden gem on the 64 is Flying Dragon. Such an underrated gem. I never played that one. Anyway, so we were at the game store. It was called Electronics Boutique. Or EB Games. And they had Harvest Moon 64, and they had it brand new in the box. And my brother bought it for me. Because he's such a nice guy. And I think he was working... What was he working? Was he working at McDonald's? I don't know. He was working or something. I don't know how he bought it. Careful there. And at first I was like, I don't know, a farming game. Like, how fun can this be? And I just fell in love with it. Like, seriously. It became one of my favorite game series at the time. It was my first Harvest Moon game. It was also only the second or third game in the series anyways. I think it's the second game in the series. I think Back to Nature came out later. I'm not sure if Back to Nature came out first or later, but I'm pretty sure it came out later. And then later, I got exposed to the series by playing Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town on the Game Boy Advance. And I was really into that. And then we also got Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life on the GameCube. And I was definitely a fan. Played those games quite a few times, especially Friends of Mineral Town is probably like the best in the series. They remade it for Switch, and it's still pretty darn good. It's probably, I'd definitely say it's the best Harvest Moon game. Now, Harvest Moon eventually evolved into Rune Factory, which I think is the actual best Harvest Moon games, is the Rune Factory series. All the fantasy elements really flesh out the whole world. That sounds like an awesome day. It was an awesome day. It's actually one of the reasons why I gave my brother a Switch OLED this year. Because I wanted to do something for him. He's always done awesome stuff for me with video games. I wanted to do something for him. I wouldn't be such an awesome gamer if it wasn't for my brother. He introduced me to the whole thing. And he kind of made me a Nintendo fan. He's more of a PlayStation guy, but he likes Nintendo too. I mean, I like PlayStation as well. I mean, I even like Xbox. I don't have an Xbox, but like, I don't hate on any of them. I just prefer Nintendo and Nintendo games and Japanese games in general. For people who grew up poor, for some reason we had access to really cool video games. Like, we were really poor, but somehow we had access to cool video games, so like, it was cool, you know? Yeah, he does. He said it changed his life. Hey! Quit pushing on my cords! Get over here! Don't go over there! Stay on that side. Come give me a hug. Who's calling me? Oh. Hey, Gray Fox, welcome back. What was I trying to tell Gray Fox the other day? I can't remember. I wanted to message both of you on Discord, but I don't think either one of you is in the Discord. No, maybe Gray Fox is. I wish I could remember. It was something we were talking about on one of the streams. Pardon me, gentlemen. I had urgent matters. I didn't even notice you stopped in earlier, but it's nice to see you back. I constantly have urgent matters, so I'm always walking away from the live stream. Or I only live stream for like an hour and a half at a time. I also don't want to just sit there and like zombie out if there's no one to chat with in the chat. Like, I don't just want to sit there and zombie out during the stream the whole time and be quiet. Even though I do that sometimes. So if I run out of like communication energy, then I'll just end a live stream too. Starfield Armored Core? It might have been one of those things. It might have been one of those things. Oh, Armored Core is actually made by From Software. I don't think I remember what I was going to tell you, but I'll talk anyways. What are you doing? Doing that? Is that Jacob? Oh. Armored Core was made by From Software. Armored Core 6? I didn't even realize that. I bet it's awesome. Yeah. The multiplayer game, perhaps? Perhaps. Maybe it was the 30 frames per second thing that I was talking about. So, like, we were talking about the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. I think I talked about this already on stream, but I and a lot of other people were really disappointed that they announced that it's going to be 30 frames per second on the Switch, even though the game's targeted 60 frames per second on PS3, and Metal Gear Solid 2 in particular targeted 60 frames per second on PlayStation 2. But what a lot of people don't realize is those games targeted 60 frames per second. Those games were not a stable 60 frames per second. Those games had wildly fluctuating frame rates, even on PlayStation 3 with the HD collection. Very unstable frame rates. So it would drop anywhere from the 20s to like 37, 47. They weren't like consistent numbers either. And so it was kind of all over the place with its frame pacing. And so part of the reason why they're targeting 30 frames per second on Switch might be to balance out the frame pacing. It might actually result in a better gameplay experience for us anyways. It doesn't really excuse the rest of the lack of effort on that collection, like on the other platforms. It only plays it. I want to say it only plays at 720p on every platform. So they said 1080p, but we'll have to wait till launch. Obviously, we were looking at pre-launch code, but from the pre-launch code, even on Xbox Series X and PS5, it's running at 720p upscaled to 1080p 60, which is like, it's nice that we have a modern port of the games, but they didn't really put much port effort into it for like actually improving the content. You know, I didn't expect any new textures. I didn't expect any new gameplay modes, but I did expect them to at least do that.
A dinosaur right there.
You ever play Tetris 99? I do play Tetris 99. Yeah, I would say it was pretty consistent. The PlayStation Vita... No, actually, the PlayStation Vita didn't run MGS2 at 60 frames per second. So indoors, if you were indoors, yeah, it ran at 60 frames per second. But if you were outdoors, like if you were outside the shell, it ran at 30 frames per second. And it was wildly fluctuating frame rate. You could check out a Digital Foundry video on it. So even the Vita version wasn't always 60 frames per second. A lot of people don't know that. The NVIDIA Shield ports, though, I believe, were also 30 frames per second. Or maybe, yeah. And so that might be part of the reason why this port is 30 frames per second, because it's probably based on the NVIDIA Shield ports. Honestly, I'm just happy we're getting MGS. I just always like to rationalize, like... I like to try to rationalize and understand stuff that's, like, overly negative clickbait press. That, like, the press, one person will have an impression and the entire press will, like, clickbait, like, rehash this title without putting any thought or, like, consideration into what's actually going on.
I got this.
And, like, it wasn't even final code of the game, so they don't really know. Whoa! Why are you pulling on her? Sit over there! Give me that. You're done with the level anyways. Jesus, these kiddos.
Maybe I even evolved the map.
What? I am happy. I just wasn't happy that you were pulling on your sister's arm. Can you stay away from the cables?
What?
Stay away from the cables. The cables. The cables, guys. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope to see all of you again soon. Ross, Grey Fox, Yorman Finn, everybody. Hope to see you guys soon. I really had a lot of fun talking with you guys. I kind of want to talk and stream more, but I do have those real life things that I gotta do. It's been a blast. You know what? This doesn't look right on my screen. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Get away from the cables, please. Both of you. You don't need to be on that side of the living room. Oh my god. Children. I love them, but they drive me crazy. Hey, stay away from the cable. You guys are doing it on purpose. It's not a jump rope. This is why I don't live stream with my kids. You're trying to break my capture card. You're trying to break it. If you trip over that cable, the capture card will break. Please stop. Love you guys, but please stop. Please stop it. Now they're just like messing with me and like playing with it. Oh my god. They like look for your buttons and they push them. They're like, you're like a video game controller to them. They're like, where are your buttons? This looks way too dark. Does it look that dark on stream? It's the capture card I'm using. The Aver Media is weird. Let me see what it looks like on stream.
Getting me, Bomberman.
Yeah, it does look too dark. Oh no, it doesn't look. It doesn't look too dark on stream. It just looks too dark on my computer. Oh, it's probably just my computer. Oh, okay. Actually, it looks really crisp on stream. Nice. As a man that was a child once, I can confirm children do like to do that. They're fun, though. They're my gamer buddies, too, you know? I play a lot of games with my son. Or we'll play games together in the same room, even if we're not playing games together. Tellwood does that with his kids, too. Haven't seen... Oh, jeez, you tripped over it. What did I tell you? Said don't do that. Again? No more again.
No, again. So what happened? Did he even break?
Ross, if you want me to do a Tetris 99 stream, feel free to let me know sometime. Leave a comment on a video or Twitter or Discord or whatever. You know, even if you're not in the Discord, you can always leave comments in the community section or on any of my videos, and I get notifications. They don't have to be related to the video. Yes. Did you bump your knee? That sounds amazing.
You think that's amazing that she bumped her toe?
I think he's talking about gaming with my family. It is kind of cool. We play Bomberman R. We played on the channel all of Origami King together, me and my son, when he was learning to read. When he was learning to read better, it helped him learn to read better. And now he could play the game on his own. Well, like I always say, chatting with you guys is the best. When you guys show up to my stream, it makes the live stream that much better. When I play with you guys too, makes the live stream that much better. I mean, just do the broadcasting myself, that's no fun. You know, making upload videos to share ideas or like updates, yeah, that's cool, but I don't hear from all those people. It's nice that they watch the video, but I actually get to hear and talk to you guys, so I really appreciate you. You guys are the best. And socializing with you really helps my mental health. You have a great day, bud. Yeah. I'll see you next time too, Ross. Let me know if you want to play some Tetris 99 or something sometime. I'll set it up. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you at the next live stream. I'll try to live stream a little more consistently here, now that I'm getting back into the swing of things. I don't have Game Builder Garage. Is it multiplayer? Oh, you could send games to people, right? I've been working on a game. Nice. I remember when that came out, it was like, everybody freaking loved it. One of my buddies who watches this stream and is actually in the Discord, TNTZ100, he makes games, or he's learning to make games with different programs. He started with Game Builder. I think he used Fuse for Nintendo Switch. And he is using some stuff on his computer. He's like working on 3D modeling. He's learning all this cool stuff because he actually wants to make games. Where I'm sitting here learning all this stuff about making game videos, he's like actually learning how to make them on the computer. I know how to make them from a design perspective. Like I know how to write game design and come up with game design ideas, but I don't know how to like program. I know a little bit of graphical stuff, but I don't know how to do like Blender. Yeah, I remember you saying that, actually. I already asked you. Oh, okay. I'll try and keep it in mind, Ross. And I'll do a Tetris 99 live stream. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It requires a lot of creative thinking, too. I actually came up with a game design doc that described a Hansel and Gretel game. I lost this, unfortunately. I lost all of my game design work. But I was coming up with a game design. It was no actual game. It was just prototyping. So it was just like the documentation for a Hansel and Gretel platforming game, where you would it was like a 3D platformer, kind of like Mario, but you played as Hansel and Gretel, and it was a co-op platformer. What do you want me to do with it?
Like that.
All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.